Hi guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming back. So today I'm going to do like a hairstyle video. I only ever wear my hair in 4 different ways, and 2 of them I get asked about a lot, which is my high bun and my low ponytail. My hair is wet just now, by the way, it's not greasy. So yeah, but I was going to do that, just those 2, because that's what everyone asked about, but that would take me like literally 2 seconds to film. So I'm going to do the 4 ways I do, which is curling. When it's straight, I do something different to it, like a little thing, so I'll show you that. And then high bun and low ponytail. So with my low ponytail and with my hair being straight, I like my hair to be freshly washed. So like as it is now, I would like to blow dry it, and then I do those 2 styles. But with curling and with my bun, I usually like it to be a day old. So what I would usually do is, well, actually my buns usually work like at the end of the day, so like in the afternoon, but my hair's too soft really to do them in the morning and make them look good. So I will try them for you because I have washed it, but we'll see. But yeah, usually I would wash my hair every day, and if not, then every second day, and on the second day is when I would curl it, because it's got a little bit more like hold to it. So when I have freshly washed it in the morning, I like to use an oil on the ends. So when I shampoo all over obviously, and then I put conditioner only probably in like that much of my hair, just again because my hair is so soft when it's blow dried and washed, that I don't know, I think adding any more conditioner just makes it look really flat. And I have flat hair anyway and quite thin, so yeah, I put conditioner probably like that much. And then I also like to use an oil. I used to use, I can't remember for the life of me what it was called, it was a tiny little bottle, and that was literally the best oil I have ever used on my hair. Like that healed, my hair was in a bit of a state a couple years ago, and it was kind of, I was trying to heal it for the last like year or 2 years. Anyway, I used that oil and it literally healed my hair within like 6 months of using it, and it was amazing. I can't even tell you how good it was, but I don't know the name of it, so if I can find it online I will link it below to you for you. But yeah, I gave that to my sister and she lost it. Anyway, so Nails Yard sent me a few products the other day, and one of them was an argan oil. So I've been using this on my ends when I go to bed, so again just like the inch on the bottom, which seems to be really good, but obviously I've only used it for 2 days, so I can't give a proper opinion, but I do really like it so far. And then also once I've come out the shower, I normally would put it on the very ends again, but because I'm curling my hair today I've not done it, but this is so good so far. But yeah, I really like using oils. I think they're great. Also, it doesn't leave your hair greasy, so don't worry about that. But yeah, it's super good. And then apart from that, all I really do is blow dry it. I don't actually do much to my hair. So the hairdryer that I'm using is one from GHD. I don't know if I've showed this before. It is so good. So my mum always had like really good hair dryers when I was growing up, and she always used to be like, yeah, it's so good, it's so good. And I just never understood how a hairdryer could be good or bad. Like I just didn't think that was a thing. I was like, well, it's a hairdryer, it's going to do the same job. But I got this like last year. I bought it in Harvey Nichols, and now I understand when people say that their hairdryer is good. This is amazing. Like I can't even tell you, my hair dries so quickly, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a great hair dryer. Okay, so I'm just going to blow dry my hair. I just start by sectioning it. I think I section it 3 times. So I just take this bottom section and I tie this up. Okay, so then I literally just like blow dry as normal. Okay, the other thing I will say, these are all little things I was doing when I was trying to heal my hair, is I always let it air dry as much as possible before I apply heat to it, just because I think putting like hot heat on wet hair and then is like not good for it, and you're gonna end up drying it for like a longer period of time. So this is how I section it next. I just kind of take like the very top layer, like where my fringe would be, and then I blow dry this section. So that is my hair dry. It probably took me less than like 3 minutes, and I seriously just think this is the best hair dryer in the world. The first hairstyle I'll show you is just my, well actually I guess I'll show you, no, I'll show you my low ponytail first. So I literally just do a ponytail. I don't really know how to describe it. I just pull it behind my ears. So I kind of like tuck my hair behind my ears. I'm going to turn to the side. So I just tuck my hair behind my ears, and I literally just grab it in a low ponytail like this. And like make sure, I don't like it to be like too neat. I know like loads of people like that style of Kim Kardashian where she just has it like really sleek. I do like it, but I do prefer it to be a little bit more rough. It just looks a little less put together. So I literally just put it in a ponytail and then pull it in. And that's how I do it. That is literally all I do. It's just a low ponytail. I don't really know how else to show you it. I mean, I guess I can show it from the back, but I'm literally just, as I said 4 million times, it's just a ponytail. But if I'm going out for dinner, or if I'm going somewhere where I want to make sure my hair looks good in like this all day, then I will put a second hair bobble on. So I just literally use these like snag free bobbles. I think I got them in like Boots for like £2, but I always make sure they don't have the metal bit because they rip your hair. So they look like this, and I would just add a second one, and that just makes it like tighter and more secure, and yeah, it makes it stay in longer. And then the other thing I would do is, I have a lot of breakage along my parting from when I started dyeing my hair. Well, actually, I never really noticed it until recently, which is really annoying. But I would just use a spray. Okay, so I just use this hairspray. It's called Modern Hairspray Multitasking Hair Mist, or Styling Mist, and it's from Hair by Sam McKnight. I'm obsessed with this packaging. It looks so pretty. I would just put a tiny little bit here and comb down my flyaways, and that's how I do my low ponytail. Okay, so moving on is straight hair. So if I'm doing my hair straight, it will literally, I'll just leave it like this. And then if not, if I feel like I want a little bit like volume in it, I guess, because it sits really flush and flat against my head, I will take straighteners. These are so old. I literally had these in school. I reckon these are like 6 years old. But they're just by GHD. And I'm not going to do it on all my hair because I am going to show you other hairstyles. It's not easy. I don't have a mirror. I'm literally using the little monitor on the camera. Right. So I take the straightener and I just literally twist it like that. So there's like a little bit of bend, and I just kind of twist it all towards my face. So this side comes in like this, and this side comes in like this. And it kind of, when you do it all, not obviously just not from that one bit, when you do it all, it kind of looks like the effect of a bouncy blow dry. Like, you know, when you do it all like pretty, I wish I could do that. But yeah, it kind of gives off the effect of a bouncy blow dry, and it just makes your hair kind of sit a little bit more leveraged. So I literally just bend it in as though you were going to curl it, but you don't. There we go. Okay, so you can see, and then all the way around my hair would have this like curled in effect, and it just makes it look thicker. So that's literally all I do. Okay, I have nowhere to put these. Let's see. There we go. Tripod's not only good for one thing. Okay, moving on. Right, my bun I think is going to be a bit hard to show because I don't have a mirror behind me, but I'm going to try. So I've said before, I think quite a few people have messaged me on Instagram about how to do my top knot, and I sympathise with all of you because it took me so long to get my top knot right. I remember trying to do like high ponytails, like messy ponytails and high buns for a good probably like half a year, maybe even longer, and I just kept trying. Okay, so before I cut and dyed my hair was a lot easier to put in a top bun. It was a lot thinner at the ends, and it was probably like this much longer, so it was easier to wrap it all around and keep it all secure. But now I got you can't really see because I need a haircut, but I got like shorter bits in my fringe, so there is often spiky bits, so I don't wear my bun as often now. It is literally just practice and trial and error with buns. Okay. So I start by flipping all my hair forward like this, and then I just grab it as though it's going to be a high ponytail. By the way, if I'm putting my hair in a high ponytail, this is how I put it up as well. Okay, so I've literally just got it in this high ponytail. Then I twist to about halfway, so I leave all this end free, and then I just kind of go round and round, and with the end bits keep going round until they're all in. Then I put the bobble on, and that's it. And if I have any flyaways or any bits that I don't like, I'll either pin them with a Kirby, or I will hairspray, or I'll just redo it or try and stick them in. The one thing that I started, when I figured it out and started doing it, is when my buns started looking good every single time. I mean, not every single time, but a lot of the time. So it's literally just twisting it halfway and then being really light-handed when you're twisting it round. So don't twist it in really tight, just be like really light-handed. I hope this makes sense for you guys. I have a lot of like baby hair and crackage at the front right now, so I really don't often wear my hair up. And also I have well, it's not going to show now. Well, actually I'll pull it out for you. Where is it? All of this hair that's just snapped and doesn't stay in my bun. So by like an hour's time, this is what my bun looks like at the back, and I can't stand it. I have tried to put it up with hairspray, I've tried to Kirby it, I've literally don't know how to keep it up, so if anyone does know, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to just do that one more time for you so you can see. Okay, so literally flip your hair forward, and I think don't know if you can hear me. Also doing that, like, don't bring it in too tight and don't worry too much about it, because I think buns look best when they're they don't look like you've tried. So I'm just, let me just see. Can you see all this? It's so annoying. Okay, so I'm just twisting to about here, and then being super light and just going around, and then I just apply my hair bubble. Let's see. So okay, I have this bit here, so I would literally just pull it around and tuck it in. Okay, and that's literally all I do. This is so annoying, this bit. It's because my hair is not completely bone dry, but usually it would be tight. But yeah, that's all I do. I hope I've explained that in kind of a helpful way. If you have any more questions, just message me and I'll try and help you. But yeah, that's what I do. Okay, and then the fourth and final way I'll ever have my hair is curled. So I usually would curl my hair, I think I said, definitely have said, on the second day of it being washed. So tomorrow is when I would curl it. Purely because my curls just fall out so quickly. So I do actually already have a curling video up, but it's so cringe. It was like my second video, I think, or my third, but I can do it again here for you quickly. So curling ones, I used to use the GHD one. I still use it sometimes, but not that often because it's too, like, the barrel's too thin. My hair just looks too curly from it. So I actually discovered this one, which is from Babyliss. Also the GHD one was like £200, and this one was like 30, I think, maybe 40, but definitely under 50, I'm pretty sure. So, and I think it's like 10 times better, and I will link it below for you. Section my hair in the same-ish way that I would have done my hair drying, but this time I just do it in two. So I kind of just take the top layer off. I'm going to split it in half, obviously, and then I just take it from the back. So I just start by curling it away. Let's see, like this. And then I just literally let it sit for like a couple of minutes. No, definitely not a couple of minutes, you'll burn your hair off, don't do that. A couple of seconds. And then I kind of let the curl fall into my hand, and I just kind of let it dry, not dry, like cool down in my hand a little bit, and then I drop it. So they're just super chill, like not ringlets, just like nice waves. I hope you can see this. By the way, I may have said this before, but this comes with a heat mat, and it doesn't work. So do not put it on the heat mat on your carpet because it will burn your carpet. That's definitely a negative about it. So I'm just doing the same again, just going away from my head. Okay, and then you just want to do that like all the way around. Okay, so that is both sides curled. Just don't touch them, and I just let them sit. Whew, makes me so hot when I curl my hair. Okay, so I just push all those curls back, and then take the top layer, and I just really do the same. I keep my curls pretty thick on the top because I don't want corkscrews. I look so funny. I keep laughing at myself when I do my like tutorials, because I learned everything that I'm doing on YouTube when I was like 11, 12, 13, maybe a bit older. So everything I learned was from watching other people on there, and then I try and do it myself, and I'm like, I don't do it as well as them. So I just think it's like really funny when I do it. But I do hope I'm showing you something. So anyway, yeah, I'm just curling like this. And then my fringe, I tend to just take all of it and curl it right back. Okay. So, it's in my hair, my mouth. Okay, so that is it for my curls. And then I kind of don't really have a routine for this part. I just kind of zhoosh and like make them less curled. So I just kind of would like place my hair where I want it to be, separate some of the curls, and yeah, just leave it like that. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of hairspray on it, but I don't actually really like doing that. I used to do it quite a lot, and I used to put dry shampoo on it, but I just think that makes my hair feel like really shit now when it's actually curled. So I try and just leave it, but then usually it's on like a day old hair, so it would stay in and doesn't really need that as much. But yeah, this is what I do to it, and that's it. So I'll just show you around the back, and it's nice. It's not like really curly curls, like they're just kind of like chilled curls, I guess you could call them. But yeah, I really like it. God, I actually haven't curled my hair in like a couple months. I like it, I'm feeling it. Okay, and that is all I do for my hair. That's literally the 4 ways I'll always have it. I hope that wasn't too bad, and I hope that I did help some of you. thank you for watching, and please hit like and subscribe for me, and everything will be linked below, everything I use, all the tools and the hairspray and the oil, and what I'm wearing. And yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next time.